Thank you so much for listening to the KJNA podcast. You can email us at kjnapodcast@gmail.com.
Give us a call or text or leave us a message at 858-848-KJNA. That's 5562.
You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Threads, TikTok, Blue Sky, and YouTube at KJNA Podcast.
Don't forget, we have 6 hours of bonus content over on our Patreon, patreon.com/KJNA Podcast. And if you want to donate to us, find us at buymeacoffee.com/KJNA Podcast.
Thank you so much for listening.
Love you. Yo, welcome to another episode of the KJNA Podcast. My name is Jay.
And my name is Kevin, and I'm the K.
So, if you've been following us on social medias, obviously, I kind of took a break from posting because social media can get really daunting.
Look, it is all him. If you see social media, it is that guy. Or if I'm on the whichever side he sees me on.
Yeah,
it's all him.
Now,
I don't do it. I hate it. He is. It is all Jay. It is all Jay.
So besides that, we're a day late, but don't be mad.
No, we're not day late. It's the day of. It's just I'm posting this in 20 minutes. That's what's happening.
Exactly. So it's a little late. So some of you will see it tonight. Some of you will see it tomorrow morning. Either way, if you're listening to it on your car ride to work, hi, good morning.
Hi.
If you're listening to it on the way home, you made it through another day. Awesome.
Good job, buddy.
You're doing great. If it's midday, and you're listening on your lunch break, fuck the man.
Yeah, we don't need your shit. I ain't working to work. Working to live.
Correct. Work to survive.
Yeah.
You got this.
Work because you wanna. Don't work because you have to.
But if you saw my post saying, hey, we're slightly under construction, This is the construction. We're here now. Look, it's summertime.
We need a break sometimes, okay? We're pretty we've been doing pretty bad about having a lot of episodes in the back burner. So when we record, it's day before.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got lives.
Exactly.
It's summer.
Exactly.
Sorry.
So without further ado, we're going to talk about K-pop demon hunters. And yes, I know we kind of missed the wave of hype when it first came out.
I didn't.
Well, you watched it. I was I heard about it, and then I was like, I don't know if I want to watch it. And then everybody was talking about it. Then my daughter watched it, and then some people from work were like, hey, have you seen K-pop demon hunters? And I'm like, what? Okay, apparently it is really good, because I was told it's really fucking good. So I've seen it once, now I've seen it twice.
Yeah, this is the second time I watched it too.
So here we are. We're talking K-pop demon hunters, and we're talking theories. We're talking the vocal cast. We're talking the story. Maybe we'll even talk about some of the songs.
Look, you got to, man. Those songs are so goddamn catchy. They're so goddamn catchy.
Literally, the first one, how it's done, I was like, oh, y'all gonna kick ass to it. Okay.
Yeah, right?
Oh. And the lyrics are really fucking good.
Look, I'm telling you. My daughter is obsessed with K-pop. And she's probably going to be really pissed that I'm doing this episode without her nearby or in the room.
Same.
She's going to be so pissed. We are not telling her.
We're not telling anybody anything.
She's going to be so mad. She'll be so mad. Because she is obsessed with K-pop. She was planning when this was dropping on Netflix. She knew weeks ahead. And she's like, it's going to come out and I'm going to watch it the minute it comes out. She's that way when her favorite K-pop songs drop new singles.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, I have to stay up till 2 a.m. because that's when it drops. And she will stay up till 2 a.m. She'll open the YouTube app when they post it and screenshot, look, I'm number 385. And listen to the music and and then judge it in her own way for the next hour and then go to sleep. Like, she loves K-pop. And look, I, as a father, when I'm driving with her, I let her control the music in the car. Go ahead, because if it's up to me, I won't listen to shit. I'll listen to an audiobook or I won't listen to anything. I have to be in the mood. Whatever.
The radio's been letting me down because it's just replays all the time. It's
Yes.
just songs I've heard like a bajillion times,
Yes.
and it gets
Yes.
old. It gets
Yes.
old.
Unless it's 80s or 70s music.
Yeah,
That doesn't get old.
classics don't get old.
Yeah. But
They age with
anyways, my point is I've heard so much K-pop and some of it is really good. I'll give it. Like some of it, I'm not going to be like, "Oh, I'm putting this on my playlist," because then my fucking Amazon playlist will be completely boned for the rest of my life. But I mean, so many of the songs, I find myself humming the songs that she plays in the car, and I'm like, God damn it. Or like when we were waiting to record this and I was sitting playing the game, I'm just like, you're my soda pop. You know your shoulders were going, damn it. You know your shoulders were going.
Everybody was doing it. Everybody was doing it. It's so catchy.
It's so catchy. I hate it.
I was so mad. I was like, your name is what? Abby? Are you serious right now? Stop it. Stop it. But
So anyways, I'm sorry. Continue.
no, you're perfectly fine because let's be honest. This is probably one of the first films of its kind where it's like literally a K-pop oriented movie, both in song and in the characters themselves. It's a complete picture.
Yeah, because K-pop is really fucking big.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
it's
really fucking big.
most of the music from the East is pretty phenomenal.
Yeah, and like, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I
Sorry.
mean it's like J-pop, K-pop. I don't know if I've heard any Chinese pop music, but I hear
What
a
would
lot
you
of
call that?
Chinese rap.
What would you
I,
call that?
I
K-pop,
guess
J-pop, what would
C-pop?
seed pop?
I don't know.
Mandarin pop?
Man,
M-pop?
Mando pop.
Mando pop.
Oh
so,
no,
so,
Mandalorians are getting in on the pop music. Never show their faces.
oh god, Grogu pop. That's Jim Henson. The Force.
Oh no, they brought back his ghost. Jim Henson is a force ghost. No.
Not again. God. That's what happens when
No.
Grogu looks into the fire. He
Oh
sees Jim
jeez.
Henson.
Not again. Let me die.
So like from what I understand when it comes to K-pop is K-pop songs, they mix languages and
Oh
a
yes.
lot.
And I mean there's a lot of lines in these songs where it's just like
That
it's
it's
blatantly
Korean mixed.
Korean
They
and
do
then
the
jumps back into
same
English.
thing. They do the same thing with regular K-pop songs. Like much of the K-pop I listen to is like half English, half Korean, but then they also translate it into Japanese. So there's half Korean, half Japanese, but then
Hmm.
they'll also mix in Japanese in the Korean and the English. Like it's a lot of times it almost seems like they're just making sounds to the beat of the song. Do they actually say words? Who knows?
Yeah, they do. At least
I mean,
it's what we saw. If you put
yeah.
on your subtitles, folks.
Oh, I'm old. I gotta watch it with subtitles, man.
I can't hear what they're saying. I gotta read it.
I can read it faster. Mostly for me, it's like my kids are being loud as shit, and so I can still pay attention
Hmm.
while all this nonsense is going on, and then people get mad. You never pay attention to the kids. You can't hear them when they're doing shit. I'm like, are they dead?
But did you die?
But did you die? But did you die? If they're not dying, they're fine. They ain't dead. Oh, you're screaming? Shut the fuck up.
No, I mean, it still means they have breath in their lungs,
Mm-hmm.
which is
That's a parenting
life.
win. Parenting win.
This is an absolute win.
Mm-hmm. This is
Terrible.
an absolute win. Anyways, so do you want to give the people this?
As far as background info, I can give you.
You're gonna
Uh,
struggle with these character actors
uh,
in this
oh,
one.
not just the actors themselves, but the voices of the singers as
Oh
well.
yeah,
I think
yeah.
there's only one character that shares uh,
Singing and the voice
singing and
acting.
yes.
I'm guessing it's the primary one, the Rumi.
Actually, no,
Really?
no.
It's not Rumi?
It's
This
Baby
Mira?
Saja. It's Baby
Baby
Saja.
Sa- Oh, okay. Well, so we had like two lines. That doesn't fucking you can't.
Goo goo gaga.
Yeah, yeah. They were doing the.
And his rapping parts in the songs.
Do you know? Look, as a parent
Hmm.
and a parent of a daughter, your daughter wakes up and they just start talking.
Yes.
And you just sit there as a good father. You're like,
Uh-huh.
and
Yeah.
you listen. You know how often I got into the details of how each character in this portray is who they're based on, like the real K-pop idols that they're based on, and
Yeah.
like the discussions and the details of who does it. And at some point, you just get lost, and then like she sees smoke coming out my ear, and I'm like, uh huh, uh
Have
huh.
you taken to having a small spray bottle in your pocket so you can put your stuff out?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say spray her, and I was like, I don't want to spray her because she'll stop talking to
No,
me. She'll stop
no.
talking to me. I
No.
like it, even though I'm burnt the fuck out.
Just
She's talking to me, and I enjoy the time I spend with her. So,
just
uh huh.
tilt your head a little bit.
Oh yeah, put out that brain fire.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
It'll cool you down real quick. Cool you down real quick.
Just do like a whole bowl full of ice water. Just go on.
I mean,
Water dripping down your face.
if you want to do some waterboarding to yourself, that you do that on your own time.
Hey, what I do in my own free time for fun is none of your damn business, sir.
That's fair. I agree. Keep it to yourself.
Except to
For,
myself, now everyone who listens to this podcast is aware.
they don't know nothing. Shh.
Shut up. Shut up. You don't know anything. Shut up. Shut up.
So, as far as our characters here, Rumi is voiced by Arden Cho, but her songstress, I guess her singing voice is EJ, who is Kim Yeonjae. Mira is Mei Hong. Her singing voice is Audrey Nuna. Zoe is Ji Young Yu, and her singing voice is Ray Amy. For the Saja boys, those demon idols.
You're my soda pop. You're a little soda pop. Pop.
There
Every
we go.
time I beg, when you got my beg.
Jinu's played by An Hyo Seop. His singing voice is Andrew Choi. Mystery Saja is played by Alan Lee. Singing voice Kevin Woo. Uh, Romance Saja, played by Joel Kim Booster. Singing voice Sam Will. I love how they.
I
It's
love you going through this. It's delightful.
Sam Will, but it's funny how they say it because it's spelled SAM capital UIL. Sam Will Lee. I said what I said. Um, Abby Saja, played by Sung Moon Chu, and his singing voice is Neckwave, and I did NECKWAV, Neckwave.
I'm just trying to imagine what a neck wave would be. Like
Like I don't know what would the
a
what are
tsunami of necks?
like no, that's a wave of
Yeah,
water.
I'm imagining a wave
I'm thinking this is a
necks.
like now it's only WAV, which would be a sound file. So
Oh,
what does a neck sound like?
neither way works at all.
Slappy.
Yeah, this is my neck.
So
Next
he's
sounds dot wave.
and Baby Saja, who regular speaking voice and singing voice is Danny Chung. Good old Danny Chung.
Oh, thanks, Danny Chung.
As far as our supporting cast, we've got Celine, played by Yoon Jin Kim, and her singing voice was Leah Salonga. So yes, Salonga. Bologna.
What is it? What is it? Bologna?
S
Bologna?
A Salonga. She's apparently a Broadway legend.
Salonga?
That's what I said.
Salonga?
Hey,
Salonga?
and guess what I'm not doing? I'm not asking Google to say it out loud because it would sound weird. You know it's going to sound weird.
One thing I will say. I'm sorry, go ahead. Let me finish before I get cut off.
All right, so Bobby, who is Huntrix's manager and agent, is played by Kim Jeong.
We love you, Bobby!
Whatever.
Bye, Bobby!
We already did a quote from Kim Jeong, too. From
couch,
which is actually rolling across my screen right now.
What is it?
Couch. It's just
couch.
Healer
Why is it
Han.
rolling across your screen? Do you have something going on?
No, it's just right there on my screen. But anyway, Healer Han, played by Doctor Who. No, he's a Doctor Who.
Played by Doctor Who!
Daniel Day Kim, even though he would be an interesting Doctor Who. That would be interesting. I think that would be the first Asian person to play a Doctor Who. I think he deserves it. Give it to him. Guima, the Demon King, played by Lee Byung-hun, who is the big boss in Squid Game and played Storm Shadow and G.I. Joe. For those who don't know. And as far as additional voices, Lisa Koshy, Maggie Kang, Rumi Oak, and Alan Lee, and Sungwon Cho, in multiple parts.
All right, well, I'm going to talk. If that's all you got.
As far as cast, yes, that's all I have for cast.
I'm going to talk about the artwork because
it's just crisp.
It's crisp, but it's also kind of become a Sony staple.
Yeah.
Like they did it in Spider-Man Into Spider-Verse. Like it feels exceptionally similar to that. Maybe a little less comic booky.
Yes.
But that like they skip the in-betweens thing. That's like a Sony thing that they've been doing lately. Like, oh, we don't have to the frames in between, we don't have to use them anymore. We can call it art, and they don't have to actually move. We don't need to edit the frames in between.
See, I can see that. I mean, it's like you said, less comic booky, so there's not a lot of extra lines like they do with Spider-Verse.
Yeah,
add that kind of like I guess
comic
depth.
book feel. Yeah, and the depth. This one they don't do that, but I've seen it in a few other. I can't think of the names off the top of my head, but I have seen it in a few other video or movies where they have that style where they skip like they judder around, like they keep it consistent, so it's a style the whole time, but it also, I don't know, I like it, but I also don't at the same time, which is such a teenager thing to say. I like it, but at the same time, I'm like, why couldn't you just edit the frame, like render the frames in between? It's just them moving. Like instead of it's like you could have just spent a few extra, like a month or two to render the frames in between. Doesn't make the movie any less good. I still really liked it.
I think what they did say, they did have to take out some pieces of this film. For instance, I think they removed Rumi's origin, like actually telling us who her father was.
Who her dad is. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so they had to cut that out of the film so they could okay, we cut it down for time, but this could also be a part of our next film.
Yes. Oh, they're 100% going to make a second one.
Yeah, because they're saying as early as next summer.
Really?
As early as next summer.
That quick? Oh, I hope they better not fuck it up then.
Well, again, they're just saying as early. It could be that early, or they might have to push it back. But either way, it could be as early as next summer.
You start with the songs. Okay,
I mean,
you
obviously.
decide what the song themes are going to be about. You write the songs first, then you write the story around those songs. This is how you need to do it. Okay, because those songs they have in the show are catchy as shit. Like
Oh,
I think
catchy
there's
as fuck.
maybe one that I'm not like a super crazy about, but probably because it's just a slow song.
Oh,
But even
which one was that?
the one where Rumi was singing alone, that one didn't hit as much as like the one with her and oh what's that demon
Oh, her and Gino.
yeah, Gito. When they were singing together, that one was fine.
Oh
The
yeah,
one by
Free
herself,
was good.
yeah.
Okay, so let me see. As far as songs that were in it, How It's Done is the first song we hear, and that's where they're taking the demons down on the plane right before their big concert.
Yeah, like they apparently got distracted by the demons. The demons telling them like, "Oh, it's time to fly," and they're like, "Oh, we're on our way to the concert," but somehow they were.
Yeah, way off.
I don't know if they
Yeah,
flew
but
away or it was like they were
they
in the
flew over.
plane.
Like they were
Yeah,
like flew over the venue, and they're like passing the venue.
yeah, maybe they were on the way to the venue, or they thought they were,
They were supposed to
and
be
they stopped them because
carb loading.
yeah, the first thought that I think of is like they left the venue to fly to the like they were so they didn't know their schedule is the way I got it, but maybe they were like just flying over, flying to it, but didn't know they were going past it.
Now, me as a viewer, knowing that planes land at airports and then you drive to your venue, this the demons were the flight crew the entire time, so they were
Yeah,
flying them over the venue, and they were like, "All right, basically, we're gonna crash this bitch into the venue. And we're gonna eat your fans." Yeah,
yeah.
that did not go over well at all.
No. They need to. I feel like if you're an hour or two out from your concert time, you should not be in a plane or a car. You should be
Yeah,
in a
you,
dressing
you
room
should already be there.
behind. You should be there.
Now, remember, throughout the rest of the film, that's exactly where they are. They're doing their opening choreography stuff. They're trying out the song on stage with the new choreography moves. Okay, cool. So why wasn't that what happened with the instant? Again,
This
that's
is
it's almost like how what we were talking about with like videos earlier. Sometimes you have to open the film unorthodoxically, so it gives people something to grab onto and it latches you into
but
the
this
seat.
is but this is also a world where they're like sitting around doing nothing but waiting for the next K-pop song because Soja Boys say like, "Oh, we're so sad about this. You know what? We're doing a giant fucking concert at this Coliseum in 2 hours. Go on, meet us over there." And everyone's like, "Okay," and they're just like, "We're filling the Coliseum because."
Yeah,
With 2 million people because hooray, they said we have to. It's K-pop. Like they drop a song, they have a concert like 2 days later or a day later with choreography of the new song. Like this world is K-pop focused, which is fun. It's a different world, but like
yeah.
real
It's
life,
it's
it's like you plan on the drop. You don't drop it because your lead singer decides she's gonna post it from her TikTok on her
yeah
phone.
because yeah because they were supposed to be taking time
My
off.
daughter just saw me talking about K-pop demon hunters, and she's very upset about it. She's staring at me from the doorway. Save me.
I
I was considering they were.
oh she's heard it all.
She heard me talking about it. I told you we're in trouble.
No, you're in
We're in
trouble.
trouble. I'm in trouble. Look, I found it.
No, it
We
found
talked about.
no.
Oh
No,
my god, I heard
it
y'all.
found
Y'all
you.
were like, oh, they put like English and Japanese and Korean and blah blah blah.
Yeah,
That's because like in every entertainment, there's a Japanese like section of it because it's very they have a lot of different nationalities in it, but their top three are like American, Korean, and Japanese. So that's probably why.
see,
they
I
have
said that. I'm
those.
proud of me. I'm proud of me. I said that.
Yeah, that's like their top three. Like JYP has like
I'm sorry we
a
talked
group
about
of full
K-pop demon
Japanese
hunters and I
people.
didn't tell you.
Yeah, Rumi's supposed to be the lead singer.
Rumi's the lead singer, just in case you didn't know.
Rumi's the main vocalist, Zoe's the main rapper, and Mira's the main dancer.
Yeah, Jay. Pay attention.
I knew that.
He said he knew
Al-
that.
Are you sure you knew that? 'Cause you
Also,
kinda
also
sound
Zoe
like you
grew up
didn't.
in America.
Zoe grew up in America. Haha.
Yeah, she grew up in America.
And she's really
It's
intense when
called
she starts
Our Man.
rapping. But then, yeah, Mira has like
First,
was a
learn all
black
your
sheep of the
facts before you
family.
talk to me.
No, it didn't.
Oh, she just teenaged the shit out of you. How do you feel?
I probably know a
Again,
lot more facts than he does about K-pop music.
Oh, you 100% do. You 100% know all the K-pop facts.
I'm just saying. I got this whole ass arm that could probably grab you around the throat and just sling you like Broly. Like I'm just, you
I
know.
mean, I've done it to your daughter, so it's totally fair that you would have to do it to mine.
Mm,
No, I
okay.
didn't sling her, but I did give her the good sleeper hole once or twice where she had it coming. And you
I'm gonna
just
hit that. I'm gonna hit that joint just like Broly. I'm gonna get in real close. Just a light grab. We gonna pull
Right.
back in and slide.
Yeah, but like if you get that bicep right under the
Oh
throat,
yeah, go sleep.
you know, and you flex just a little bit,
Just
and
go
just
sleep.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's sleepy
sleep.
time. Anyways, she just gave me the look from the door, like motherfucker. Anyways, so there's my daughter's take on it. I hope this is what I go through. You're
Yeah.
welcome.
You will be proven wrong. Oh,
Anyways, what were we talking about? I got distracted by my daughter staring at me from the doorway, like, I heard you talking about J-pop, Japanese and K-pop and English.
why would a demon water plants with coffee?
She's like, well, obviously you're demons because you're watering the plants with coffee.
These guys, and you're smiling weird. Oh,
Yeah.
look, patterns. Oh, those are just tattoos. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, Huntrix. I've also noticed something they do with K-pop groups is they have different, like Huntrix instead of an I, it's like a backslash,
Yes.
and they do that in K-pop bands like G Idol.
Mhm.
It's like there's parentheses around the G, and then it's just parentheses capital G Idol. Why? I don't know why. I don't know what it brings to the tape. I don't know why they do, but there's so many K-pop bands that
It
have
makes
that
me
similar thing.
it makes me ponder. Could there have been a group that had the same name at one time, and they have to do something to change the logo just enough so that they don't get sued for using the same name?
My first thought is it's kind of like when you tell like ChatGPT or some sort of AI to do something.
Oh God.
You know, like change a word around, and they come up with that shit, and you're like, I don't need a hashtag in my name.
Here's a
Like,
dash.
there's no pound. Yeah. Why are you adding a dash? Why are you adding a pound symbol? Why
Just-
why is there a dollar sign? I don't need that.
It's just a period. New sentence, not
Yes.
dash. Well, that doesn't help the sentence structure at all. Stop.
Use consonants, vowels, and a sudden stop. Like a full stop, any of these.
Yeah.
You can use any of those. Not in the middle of it. Don't make one word out with an exclamation point in the middle of it. I don't need that.
That makes weird. That makes no sense. Doesn't
But
actually-
anyways, so we're actually going to talk about what this show is about. We're like 30 minutes in, and
we've barely touched on the surface. Story wise, apparently, ages ago, demons roamed the earth, were stealing human souls. 3 women of a unnamed Korean clan joined together in
sang
a song.
together.
Yes, and their songs were able to defeat the demons, but also create energy weapons and eventually create a barrier that stopped the demons from being able to come into our world, or at least stop the majority of demons from coming into our world.
it like created a barrier, and then they can kind of slip through every once in a while, but for the most part.
Yeah, like I think it would have to be stronger demons to get through the home wound. But yeah, so generationally, there have been several iterations of 3 member,
3 women who seem
Groups.
to replace the Han Moon.
yeah, who keep powering it up, killing demons, and now Huntrix is the newest iteration of this. Rumi's mother apparently was from a past group So was their mentor Celine.
No, her aunt. Oh yeah, her mother and her aunt were part of it.
So Celine, after Rumi's mother passes, takes on the mentor role, teaches this new group, Huntrix, how to be hunters, and bam. Like I said, we get the plane scene, which is amazing. Them fighting on the plane, then them literally jumping out of the plane without parachutes.
Without parachutes, yeah.
This is not Captain America. They're not super soldiers.
Oh, it is now, motherfucker. It is. They're gonna sing their way to the ground.
So there's drop kicks, there is the application of hair and makeup, and riding demons down to the stage. All within 3 minutes, because that's when the show had to start. Within 3 minutes, and they said within 3 minutes that was going to happen. They actually eat their ramyun, which
ramen, like
ramen.
Ramen.
Yeah.
Ramen, motherfucker. Ramen.
And then managed to literally fly down to the stage and land safely, mind you, safely without parachutes. So I'm like,
and then the demons like go in the audience and they're like, "Yeah, I love your costume," and they kill them.
Yeah,
that's the fans.
The way you killed that or hit that body guy and turn him into confetti, that was amazing. Great special effects. Yeah, special effects.
Totally.
Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out because it looks like they created a mini Han Moon inside the plane and then literally pulled their weapons from the rippling energy that they created in the plane. So I'm like, somehow, not only do their voices create the Han Moon, but then it creates smaller versions that allows them to pull their weapons out of thin air? Or it's just the energy that is controlled by their voices? I don't know. Either way, they're pulling weapons out of nothing.
That's true.
They're doing superhuman feats because they were floating at the end of the movie, floating.
That's true.
So,
I mean, when you got a lot of power.
Yeah, and you're like fighting demons, so that means you got to have some kind of super strength because that's not. Yeah.
You're telling me no one else had a sword, right? I mean, but it's a super special sword.
Yeah, because the weapons change every generation. Because I mean, there was one who was using like long ribbons. There was one who had a bow and arrow. Like,
let me tell you, if you want to be efficient, and if one person is teaching 3 women how to be demon hunters, you don't give them 3 different weapons. They all need the same one. Give them each a sword, each a spear, each a sickle. You don't like one had daggers, one had a sword, one had a scythe, like fucking, or a spear.
Yeah.
Like you tell me one person trained all these motherfuckers how to be perfect at it? Nah, bitch. They all get a sword. They all get daggers.
So I mean, we have a main antagonist, and it's Guima, the demon lord, who feeds off of the souls of the living and to grow power and to enter into our world.
Yeah.
And obviously our protagonists are Huntrix right now. So what happens after this demon attack? One demon manages to survive. Dumbass goes back to demon world, and Guima's like, "Yeah,
you did great.
Yeah. I understand you're fucking weak."
Yeah, he's
goddamn. And then Genu pops up. Genu does his little thing. He's got his beepa? And he strums out a little song. And Guima's like, "Bitch, you are you challenging me? You talking shit?" And Genu's like, "No, man, I came to help." 5 dudes pop up out the crowd. He's like, "We gonna go after exactly what powers the home on. The fans." They hit the little pose. I'm like, oh, look at these. A demon boy band. And Guima's like, "Oh, this is hilarious. This is funny." He was like, nah. Take a look at this. And then they showed the faces, and 2 of the demons out in the crowd was like, "Oh, 100% gonna work. It's gonna work.
Oh, it's gonna work. It's gonna work."
So while all that is going on, Rumi apparently is having issues with her voice. And they're supposed to be going on a break. 2 months. It was supposed to be like chill. What does Rumi do, even though she knows she's having some issues? Pushes up the release date of a new song called Golden.
Yeah, she drops the new fucking song, and they're like, "What did you do that for?"
Like, he just sat down on the couch.
Yeah.
Couch.
They were
really
this
hyped.
I love this so much. I love this couch.
All they were gonna do was binge watch shows, eat snacks, and have a good time. Nah,
That's a
right
no.
back to work. So they got to promote this song, but they also got to figure out what's going on with Rumi's voice. So they go to a quack doctor, and I think, but I gotta, yeah, his death stare. Like, let's go super wide eyed. To treat one part, we must treat the whole.
The whole. And he has that one poster of Huntrix on the wall with him like in it,
Yeah,
like glued up to it.
like there was a boy group that was in that one of those pictures, and I was like, that looks real reminiscent of our demon boy band to a certain extent. It was like a four piece group, and it was just him with them. But it was a real picture. It wasn't like him taped into the picture,
Oh,
which was actually
maybe
in the
he was
office.
part of it. Maybe he was in the group.
He was looking like he did in the office, so it was
Oh,
recent-ish. Um, but yeah, he points out almost everybody's little faults except for Mira's, which he's like scared of. That's right. It's like she's staring him down, like, whoa, calm down, calm down. It's a little bit too much there. Um,
so he says, "Take this drink, and then it'll
yeah.
make your throat feel better."
Oh my god! And that's when the Saja boys come on scene. And I tell
Mhm.
you what, these poor girls, these
And it's
poor
funny.
girls.
I like that. Like they knock over the box by accident, and they make it out like, "Oh, he's in trouble." And like a decent human you expect would be like, "Oh, I'll pick that up for you. I dropped it." And he's like, "You dropped that," and then just kept going with the Saja boys. And she's like, "You bitch!" Like, how
Like
dare you?
it's like they start when Zoe and Mira start focusing in on these dudes. Like Zoe's like going hard, like so bad that she's like, all right, I see abs. Then the abs turn into freaking corn cobs, and then his button is like almost
And
popped
then the
off,
button flies out. It
turns
hits
into
the butter,
patties.
and then popcorn comes out of
Yeah,
their into a
yeah,
bowl, and they're all like,
yeah. That shit was wild. I was like,
"That's
okay,
wild," but it's so funny. Like,
and exactly what
obviously,
would have
where
happened.
the focus just
And
the
if this was
abs.
just 2-day animation, that's exactly what would have happened. I was
Mhm.
like, oh, so they're actually going to throw in some true anime vibes with this, with little jokey jokes. I'm like, that's cool, that's cool. I got
Yeah,
you.
they'd be like if they'd have like bloody noses or something about their nose at some point, and just
Yeah.
blood out the nose.
Got to twist up the pieces of paper and put them.
Yeah.
Yep.
That would have been where they were, and then they start singing the
Soda
song,
pop.
and it's like, oh my god, and like they change the
It's
colors of the world, and them.
it wasn't just a puff of smoke. They pop out. Abby literally, or is it Jinyu? Jinyu literally hits an old lady with a hip thrust and knocks her
Right?
back. I was like, hold on, wait a minute. This man just put his nethers on this old woman and knocked her clean across the courtyard.
What a way to go! What a way to go! If you're an old lady, be like, give me some of that.
So they started
If I'm
seeing
an old dude and some young girl with boobs hits me in the face, I'll probably be happy about it. Thank you. I'm so glad to break my hip for this.
yeah. I
Thank
mean,
you.
this film in general just like it throws out a lot of tropes from like again because it's got to be like anime based, so tropes from anime, but also hits with like a musical, but also just like it feels like this genre of music is just so fucking hot right now, and it's been hot for ages. But like groups like BTS, um, Blackpink, uh,
Stray
Boa,
Kids.
Stray Kids, like
That's the daughter's favorite. Stray
we're
Kids.
I mean it's so much saturation now, and this just is adding a
It's
whole nother venue
they just
for them to
had
travel now.
they had a Stray Kids concert that I really wish I had the money to take my daughter to, but they had it in DC. And for some reason they had the concert in a baseball stadium
Okay.
and it's summer.
Well,
So
I
it
would
was like
rather
100 degrees
Ooh.
and they played their regular, and they couldn't play their encore because two of the members had passed out or were about to pass out in the back.
Nice.
And but I will say the Stray Kids members were like, "Fuck this! We need to take care of our fans," and they bought all the water in the baseball stadium and gave it to the fans, and they were like, "Take it out of my money." Like they took it out of their account and bought water for the whole. Good on you, buddies. Good on you guys. Like that is hella decent, people. But that also makes me think, like, I mean, maybe it's a stereotype from my perspective, but I always imagine, or not imagine, but I always heard that it was like these people are raised to be what they are going to be, like from a young age. Like, oh, you're going to be a K-pop idol when you grow up, and so like they are raised nonstop.
Yeah,
this is what you do forever. The end.
Yeah, rigorous training from start to finish of the day, the entire life. Yeah.
I mean, but I don't know. That is just what I think. I in no way have any supporting. I can't say for sure this is what happens. That's just what I've heard. I don't know. So please do not take it as fact.
So let's get into the tension part of this because there's a lot of tension that happens in this film, and a lot of it centers. And if you know our podcast, you know that we
Spoilers, bitch.
Yeah. So most of the tension happens with Rumi because she is keeping a huge secret, and I'm pretty sure I've already touched on this, that she is unfortunately half demon. So it makes you ponder. And again, like I said earlier, there's a scene or scenes that tell her origin. So who her father is, because her mother was a hunter, her father was a demon. So she has patterns on her, and those patterns have reached her throat and causes the inadvertent inability to sing properly. And Jinu sees this, and he's like, "Ooh,
oh shit,
so
you're a demon."
So he finds a way to get to her.
Yeah, right? And he starts sending his little cat and bird demons.
You know what their names are?
Well, I can't remember.
The tiger's name is Derpy. And I
love it.
And the magpie's name is Sussy.
I love it.
I was like, why would you? I'm like, so you suss.
Why does the bird have a hat? I made it for the cat, and the bird keeps taking it.
And you see that little evil grin, like, eh.
And then, like, it's a little bird. It's like, oh, it's a crow. And then 3 eyes down his neck. You're like, ah!
Demon bird.
But I love the cat, though. Just, like, hitting the pot, like, trying to fix it.
Like, again, the derpiness. He's like,
nah.
And OCD. OCD as fuck. So we have that. The tension below the surface begins to bubble with Huntrix because they start figuring that Rumi is hiding something from them. Specifically Mira.
Yeah.
So that leads to a lot of dissension in the ranks. It eventually boils over during a fight on a train. And they're talking about the song they were going to do to diss the Saja Boys.
Yeah, they were trying to make a song to diss the Saja Boys, but they think this song, their next song basically is going to make the Gold Hanmoon.
Yeah,
which is a permanent.
Right.
It's a permanent, like, barrier to keep the demons out. Like, it's always been a temporary one until then that, like, regenerates every year. But the Gold Hanmoon would be permanent. Like, you never have to do it again. That's why they made the Golden song. But it didn't work because the Saja Boys came and were taking a lot of their fans.
And literally
with their
feeding
songs.
on their fans.
Yeah. Literally feeding on the fans.
Now, see, that's one thing I didn't like about they were like, okay, so they're stealing souls, but then it's missing persons. So are we literally saying that these demons are unaliving?
Yeah, I don't know if they're killing them or just making them like zombies.
Yeah, you never, or because their souls are gone, are they becoming demons themselves?
Yeah, that's true. They never say, and I think that's intentional.
So I'm pondering with our sequel, are we going to get some more answers in that area? Because I would really like to know. Missing people, souls
Like,
disappearing.
what happened to the people who lost their
Right,
souls?
right.
What happened?
Are they incapacitated? Do the souls come back when Guima was defeated? What's up?
I feel like they won't answer it. It's mostly going to be about getting what's his name back. Guima? No, not Guima. Soja.
Gino?
Rumi. No,
Rumi.
not Rumi.
Yeah.
Ginu. Yeah,
But
bringing Ginu back. Rumi trying to get Ginu back.
it's not touch on that just yet. Because, again, tension had to boil over.
Yeah.
When did it boil over? During the Idol concert. Now, that whole time, Jinu and Rumi have been talking. They've been
Yeah,
connecting
they're
with
like
each
going
other.
back and forth, talking in the background, but like Rumi's hiding it from her teammates
Right?
because they don't even know she's half demon.
Correct. And that's all thanks to Celine. And I
Yeah.
think Celine was literally, yes, she was a hero, but she was
a
also a villain.
catalyst.
She was a
Yeah.
villain in this film because she
You don't
could,
hide that shit.
you can't, to hide a part of yourself from people, like the doctor said, creates isolation.
Yeah,
And if you
you
isolate,
shouldn't have at all.
yeah, you shouldn't have that many walls built up. If you have that many walls built up, you can't survive properly because you're not getting the interaction that you're supposed to have.
Like give it the first few months, let them get to know each other, and then be like, hey, by the way,
Yeah.
demon.
And at that time her marks couldn't have been that bad.
Yeah. But even so, when they were small, you could be like, hey, obviously I'm not a bad guy. You've known me for a few months, be hanging around, but also I have demon, sorry.
Yeah.
They would have understood, I'm sure.
Also, would like to know what the uh, situation was with her mother's demise. Like, what happened? Was it natural causes? Was it at a demon's hands? Was it the
Probably
demon?
demon hands.
Yeah. What was it? A demon that was it her father that did it?
Oh, drama.
See,
Drama, motherfucker.
Like I want to know this stuff. I want to know this stuff. So I really hope this sequel does come out as soon as they say it's going to come out.
And I hope that they answer questions. That's the main thing. Answer fucking questions.
Yeah. So everything kind of really comes to a head at the Idol concert. They're going to do they're going to do Golden instead of doing Takedown because they think obviously
They
it's the song
can't
that's
figure
going to
out how to sing,
Yeah,
how to make
yeah.
Takedown.
Takedown would be something that would be negative. It's negative reinforced.
Yeah,
Instead of
towards
something that's
Soja Boys
positive
telling them
and-
they're terrible.
Right. Instead of something that can bring the crowd and the fans together. So it starts as Golden because the Saja Boys are like, all right, we're not going to go on. We're going to say we're fighting.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's a ploy. And Bobby's getting taken by some demons. And Rumi's left on stage by herself. Then mid-song, it changes over to Takedown. And somehow Zoe and Mira are there. But they're also in the hallway.
Yeah, and they're like,
The demons taking Bobby. So,
What?
oh no, what the fuck's going on? Demons, obviously, took the place of Bobby, and yep, they disappear. So Mira and Zoe run to try to figure out what's going on. Takedown starts playing. Rumi gets into it, but then the Mira and Zoe on stage are like pushing her around, focusing
yeah,
on her.
they're obviously demons like posing, but you can't stop in the middle of a
Yep. So they rip
show.
rip off her jacket, show her patterns, and she starts freaking out, and she's losing herself. And yeah, not great. So she
Yeah,
flips out.
and then Mira and Zoe are like, "Oh shit, you a demon?
Yeah.
So you're a demon?" And they're like, "She's like, oh sorry." And then mid show, they're like, "Oh, we broke up."
Yeah. So then the Saja boys are like, yeah, let's take full advantage of this.
We're so sad. You know what? Because we feel so bad, we'll do a little show over there at the Coliseum. Everybody come.
And now
And everybody
everybody
comes.
with, yep, all their doubt, shame, flaws, give all these voices in their heads more fuel, and they just zombify and walk over that stadium. Of course, Guima shows up to feed on all their souls, and the Saja boys are doing another little concert. I think the name of that song is Idol? Yes, I
Is
want to
it?
say Idol.
Is the idol? Yeah.
And yeah, Rumi shows up after talking to Celine because Celine was all like, "Yeah, we've got to hide patterns because that's the only way you can make all this happen. You have to hide yourself. And Rumi's like, you know what? If that's the kind of hormone you trying to have me create, I'm glad that bitch is gone. Fuck that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And she teleports. So I'm like, okay, so she's tapped into the demon.
Oh
a lot.
yeah, she's a lot of demon at the end of it. She's just like, fuck it. It's like she knows she's not a bad person, but accepting her demon side has made it so she can be whole
Right.
instead of like fighting it the whole time.
So, of course, this is the last stand, and the final song is What It Sounds Like. And Rumi starts it as she walks through, and it releases the hold that Guima has on Zoey and Mira. They all start singing. Demons are attacking. It's a basically a free for all.
It's a free for all, and all the fans are just like in the stadium.
And slowly they're coming out of their trances. Funny thing, the super fan for Huntrix, who had the big Huntrix shirt, he comes into the stadium with a Guima shirt on that looks like a Metallica shirt. So I was like, hold on, where'd you even get that, sir? You didn't even know about Guima. The only thing that he was here was Saja Boys. You got a Guima shirt on. I see what this is. I see. You one of those guys who will pop up in the sequel and you gonna have some otherworldly knowledge that we don't know about. Okay. But yeah. Rumi and Guima, head to head. He's like, your voices ain't gonna stop me. Big ass fireball.
Mm-hmm.
Rumi's holding it by herself. Mira and Zoey can't get to her. Genu sacrifices
And right
himself.
as he's about to send the final one, like, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Yep, Genu sacrifices himself. And she's like, no man, I was gonna free you. He's like, you did. Now I got my soul back. And I'm gonna give it to you. Literally.
Oh yeah, because he's an asshole, by the way. Like
Yeah,
the way
his
he
whole
became a
story.
demon. Yeah, at first you're like, oh, he gave up his soul to demon so his family could eat, and be wealthy instead of poor and barely out of it. No, it turns out like he did that. He gave his soul to the demon so he could sing, but also he left his family behind while he went and ate all the good shit and hung with the nobles and all that shit. He fucked his family basically.
Yeah, dick move, bro. Dick
Yeah,
move.
so he could be famous essentially. That's why he's a demon.
But yeah, his soul somehow merges with Rumi's sword, and then it's all the energy from the fans while they're singing what it sounds like in unison with them, and they're covered in energy, and they just bow. They take out Guima, and the whole moon, instead of being golden, is a rainbow. It's rainbow colored now, and so are all the pattern on Rumi. It's no longer purple; it is a light rainbow color. So it's not like super visible, but you can still see it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think it kind of wraps up pretty well.
Yeah, and then like every time that they're about to go do a vacation, they always end up giving up for the fans, like being nice to the fans because a fan catches them.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, okay, we'll sign your autograph. We love you so much. Our fans are the best. I love the fans so much. You're the best fan. Give me a hug, fans. I love you, fans. Here's a picture of us together, fans. 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 Fans.
Don't act like you don't love it. If you're
I would love it if I had a fan. I would also shit my pants if I had a fan.
Like, hold on, how do you know me? What are you doing? Who do you know me from?
I need a vacation. Oh wait, there's a fan. Hi.
I mean,
Do you love me? I love you.
I feel like you can still take a vacation and not have to worry about it. I mean,
You just lock yourself in your room and turn off your phone. You're fine.
or do what they did. Hoodies,
Yeah.
big hats,
Hoodies. Couch, 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 couch.
or do like everybody else, wear a mask. It's still sick times. Still sick times. Everybody's got germs.
Sorry, everybody. COVID. COVID.
Yeah, I still got plenty of those coming into the stores.
They're fucking everywhere now. There's
Yeah.
people at my work who like work with the same people every day. Still wear the masks every day.
Huh? Terrible.
I can't stop. Every time I wake up, every time I
Okay,
take
since you're talking songs, what was
my
your
soda pop.
overall favorite song from this film?
Ooh,
Overall.
overall, shit.
Overall.
I mean, Soda Pop was the most catchy. It was the most catchy of any of them. I
Okay.
would say a solid second, and they did it. And they did it. It was the solid. The second is a toss up between the first song that they sing on the plane and
Okay.
Gold. Like Golden
Okay.
hit #1 on the Billboard charts.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Honestly.
Like that's how it was good. Like she sang, it was really good. Like obviously you hear parts of it in the movie, but
Right.
I don't know. That Soda Pop song is so goddamn catchy. You're like, go, and you find yourself like humming it at home by yourself. Every time I beg, and then you do the shoulder thing by yourself. You're like, damn it, stop it, me.
Let's see. I'd say Takedown for my first.
Oh, you like Takedown, the one
I
they
like
didn't finish?
I mean, the way it was introduced, like literally at the beginning of the film during a fight scene. You know, I love a good fight scene, and if the
I
music
mean, yeah.
and the music it syncs up really well for the fight scene, even up to the end of the fight on stage. I was like, okay, okay, it's a bop. It's a bop.
And it's a
But Free, yeah, just the vibes from that song. I was like, that's just kind of ethereal.
Free is
I-
yeah. Free does have a good ethereal. I mean, it's really hard to pick your favorites though because
I mean, the
I mean,
soundtrack's really good.
its soundtrack is really fucking good. Like I really liked. I don't think there's a song on this one that I didn't like.
Yeah, I mean, they all really sound good. Don't get
Yeah.
me wrong. But
It's like they add the Korean, like as someone who speaks English and doesn't speak Korean, it seems like they add Korean at the point when you're singing the song that you should be breathing in.
it's either
know what I
that
mean?
or it helps the melody of the song better.
Yeah, but it's like you're singing English, 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 and then you're breathing in, and while you're breathing in, that's when the Korean comes in, and then you're breathing out, and you're singing the English again. That's what it feels like. Maybe I'm just weird, but that's how it's like English, 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 Korean, English, 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 English. Because they don't do Korean like back and forth with English. It's like they do it to add in, and you don't know what the Korean says, but you're like, yeah, I'll sing Korean in between this, sure.
Yeah, like I don't know what it means, but it sounds really catchy.
Yeah, it's catchy as fuck, and it rhymes. It works great.
Yes, I can get behind that. I can get behind that.
That's what it feels like. But okay, if there's nothing else you want to say, what do you want to rate this, sir?
Like everything that has been rated, everybody who has rated this, it's always rated very high. Like Rotten Tomatoes is at a 96%.
Really? Dang.
IMDb's at 7.8 out of 10.
Oh,
So as if we're going on our normal 10-point scale, I would say it's a solid 9.2.
I was gonna say, that's a solid.
It's
It's a good movie. It's a really
really
good
is.
movie.
And
It's just
again-
like when we did our favorite one,
Oh, Your Name? Yeah.
Your Name. Like we weren't expecting to love it, but we fucking loved it.
Yeah, again for a musical, but a
Yeah,
K-pop.
I love
musical.
musicals. I love musicals though. I love musicals.
Like me, it depends on the songs. As long as their songs are quality, I do not have a problem. Like
The Greatest Showman, man.
this is the greatest show. I mean,
The Greatest Showman
I'm
is.
sorry, Hugh Jackman is just a phenomenal showman. No matter what he does,
He is.
He puts 100% to every project that he does. So I can't. If he's a part of it, more than likely I'll be watching it.
Yes.
But yeah. If the music is good, normally I would just be like, yes, this is phenomenal.
Yes.
Hamilton.
Yes, fucking Hamilton. Fucking love Hamilton.
God damn it, Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Oh, you're so good. He was on Colbert Report. Speaking of which, Stephen Colbert, I love you. Sorry.
We do love
he
you, Stephen Colbert.
he
We
got
are sorry
he got
that
fired.
you're getting canceled. No, he
Yeah,
has got.
fuck that.
Yeah,
Fuck CBS.
he's got about a year. So I
Yeah,
hope
he has May of next year.
he said, gloves off. He's gonna say what he wants. And I'm
Oh
like,
yeah.
yes,
Oh yeah.
do
And
it.
he's 100%. You know, his next show, he's going to keep doing another show because
Oh yeah,
they're going to want
something's
him
gonna
to
come.
do something. It's
Another
going to be
network is gonna pick
amazing.
him up.
Yeah, and he is not going to hold back at
Oh
all.
no.
And what is funny is him on CBS in the late night right now is him holding back. In the future, can you imagine him not holding back? Like, motherfucker!
I mean,
I can't wait. I love it.
It's gonna be his version of the Daily Show.
Yes.
No
I
longer.
still watch Jon Stewart too.
Oh,
He's
Jon
back
Stewart.
on the Daily Show. So
God
good.
damn. That man got so mad that he broke his mug and slashed his hand open. I was like,
Right?
dang.
That shit was so funny. That shit was so funny. Oh my god. That's like
That
the
shit-
only thing I consistently watch is Daily Show and fucking Late Night with Stephen Colbert. Because I love Stephen Colbert.
I mean, the
And,
Daily Report
and
is
John
where
Oliver.
yeah.
John
That's
Oliver.
I mean, that's basically where Colbert started, was on
Daily Show. Yeah.
And then he just spun off, and he's done an amazing job. I did not know it was like 30 years. Like, whoa.
We're
whoa,
old, motherfucker. We're old.
Holy shit.
We are so
30
old.
years. I was fucking 12 when you started doing?
We are old, sir. We are
you
so
serious?
fucking old. Yeah. Okay, we gotta talk about K-pop Demon Hunters.
Here's your
But-
rating time.
Yeah, my rating time. Sorry, I got distracted. But I'm gonna go with 9. I'm gonna go with 9.
Okay.
A solid 9 because, I mean, honestly, it's so hard as an adult to see past what people expect you to see.
Right.
If that makes sense. Like, if I said I love a Barney movie, but it was genuinely good, it would still be hard as shit for me to be like, I enjoyed this movie. You know what I mean? Like, not... I don't know. It's hard for people to say, I enjoyed this movie, despite what the normal consensus believes.
Right.
I like this movie. I think that many people should watch this movie because it's fun, it's catchy, it's a simple story. I mean, again, it's the same old story you always hear, but it doesn't feel like the same old story.
No, it's a story of acceptance, a self journey of acceptance. Yeah, just acceptance in general.
It's
just
been,
the
but
whole vibe.
that's been done so many times. If you think about it in general, it's like, oh, you mean the main character is half of the evil, like made of half evil from the bad guys?
Yeah.
That's been done a million times, but they make it feel new and, you know, like it works together. It's good.
Added in K-pop. No one's
And the songs are catchy as shit. God, they're so catchy.
We can't stress this enough. Get the soundtrack. Just do it. Go get the soundtrack. Get it now. Oh, you haven't done it yet? Amazon. Go get it right now.
I think I've done this 100 times during this episode.
So you should be good on shrugs. Your shoulders should be thanking you.
Soda pop, soda pop, pop.
But if you're gonna do all that, you need to get yourself some weights too, and just be like, shrug it up, shrug it up, shrug it up.
My muscles are gonna just be like,
yeah.
You've been watching too much K-pop Demon Hunters. Like, muscle, my truth. I'm so strong.
You will be terrible at shoulder checks, sir. So terrible. And away he went.
All right, man. Okay, well,
9.2. It's a
anything
9.
else to say? 9.29. Like, we are rating this very high because it's super good.
It's really
It's
good.
just, if you can, yes, this
The music, the story, the
9.0
characters.
is watch it. You should watch it. Are you not
And-
into cartoons? Who gives a fuck? Are you not into K-pop? Who gives a fuck?
And
Watch it.
if you want Netflix to make another one, because they are terrible at keeping things going.
So
They-
bad.
So I need you to keep watching it so that it stays in the top 10 longer. The longer it's in the top 10, the more they're going to be like, ooh, we can make more money off of this. Yes, do that. Do that. Also, buy the soundtrack. Buy the soundtrack. You know you want to. Buy the soundtrack.
All right, well, I think that's all I have to say. Is there anything else I want to say about this movie? The fictional K-pop groups are giving BTS a run for the money, so eat shit, BTS.
I think the majority of singers are part of a group called Twice, which was also seen on one of the cell phones when Bobby was checking the stats. Twice was right behind Huntrix.
Yeah, another K-pop group that my daughter knows and that I've heard many songs.
So check out Twice.
Yeah. And check out, I mean, if you want to go through all of them, you could go Stray Kids, Blackpink, which is making another comeback.
Nice.
And now look, no, there's one thing in K-pop world where they say these are comebacks, and they're literally dropping a single. It's not a comeback. They're dropping a fucking single. They haven't stopped doing it in between. Right. It's not a comeback. A comeback is I stopped doing music for 2 years, then I'm coming back.
So yeah,
it's
solo.
Not,
I did my solo project, and now I'm coming back.
Yes,
to the group. Yeah, no.
But they call it a comeback when someone didn't make a new song for 6 months, and they're like, "Oh, it's a comeback." No, they just made another fucking song. Yeah. It's not a comeback.
Single off the new album.
Single.
It'll be like a month or two before the actual album drops. So.
Yeah, so if you want to argue with me about this, bring it the fuck on in the comment section. I will fucking argue with this all day long. And I don't care. You want to email us at jdpodcast@gmail.com. You heard it at the beginning. You'll hear it at the end. I don't give a fuck. Bring it the fuck on. Okay? I will argue with this all day long.
This guy.
This guy. That's right. Me.
Yeah. Not this guy. That guy.
Yeah, this guy. Yeah. I'll do it.
Terrible.
Well, that's all I got to say. Jay, anything else you want to add?
As always, have fun, be good, love each other. We'll see you next time.
Bye!